massive eruption of an underwater volcano in the Pacific has seen Tonga's capital flooded by a tsunami and covered in ash.
Research ships have found that flows of debris stretching at least 80 kilometres across the seabed.
A big problem in the South Pacific has occurred and shocked the locals. Tonga, an island, had a vast underwater volcano that cracked open recently. Volcanoes are already dangerous, but this one is even bigger underwater. It's so strong that it could change entire underwater ecosystems. Scientists are worried about what survival would look like in the wake of such devastation. Let's look closer at this broken underwater giant and find out what might happen because of its highly destructive power. Tonga's unpredictable threat. The world's largest volcano, the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai, recently experienced a sudden crack, catching everyone by surprise. This underwater volcano, located near the Kingdom of Tonga, was considered at risk, but no one expected the possibility of an eruption. Unfortunately, this has elevated the chances of a catastrophic explosion by 360%. The consequences could include swift ecosystem changes, shock waves, lightning strikes, displacement of people, famine, tsunamis, and widespread volcanic ash. The last eruption in 2022 was devastating, and the world has not fully recovered. The volcano, with the force of 100 Hiroshima bombs, poses a significant threat. The Kingdom of Tonga, particularly its capital city, Nuku'alofa, has suffered immense destruction, with over 80% of residents displaced. The aftermath includes damaged coral reefs, disrupted marine life, and a bleak outlook for crop growth. The island may remain uninhabitable for years due to ash downpours and acidic rainfalls. The situation is dire, and the impact on Tonga's environment and ecosystem is profound. The most surprising aspect is the eruption occurred without any warnings from scientists, climatologists, or even locals who noticed unusual behaviors on the island beforehand. Speculation suggests signs were either ignored or overlooked. The lack of alerts has left everyone wondering about the sudden volcanic activity. Unveiling the 2022 eruption's extraordinary impact. Let's uncover why the underwater giant unexpectedly stirred. While the underwater volcano's explosion was anticipated near the island of Tonga Tapu, the timing and aftermath were unusual. Unlike above-surface volcanoes, this one is underwater, categorized as a submarine volcano. These underwater vents release magma, often near tectonic plate areas. Though most are in deep oceans, some in shallow waters cause significant eruptions. The Tonga volcano's recent eruption in 2022 made history, being thoroughly documented with the enormous shock wave and highest plume recorded. It surpassed the Hiroshima explosion in impact, heard even from Alaska. The ash and particles traveled far, affecting various islands. With its destructive force, the eruption led to evacuations and widespread damage. NASA's urgent investigation about the eruption. NASA swiftly initiated research on the atmosphere's water content and sulfur dioxide changes after the Tonga underwater volcano eruption. Each eruption releases gases, steam, ash, and dust, impacting surface temperatures. The recent outburst generated tsunamis, powerful shockwaves, and an astonishing 191,000 lightning flashes in 24 hours. Despite being underwater, Tonga's volcanic activity, influenced by crustal plate movements, is not uncommon. Unfortunately, the aftermath left Tonga devastated, with 84% of the population affected and 2 casualties reported. The eruption, considered one of the most violent since 1991, is a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable power. Hunga Tonga Hunga. Ha'apai's underwater nature makes detection challenging, often dismissing its activities as underwater waves or currents. What makes Hunga Tonga Ha'apai different from other volcanoes? Despite being 500 ft 150 m below sea level, Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai's volcanic explosivity index surpasses that of volcanoes known for catastrophic impacts. According to Alexa Van Eaton, the study's lead author, the eruption shattered records, exceeding theoretical limits for plume height and eruption rate. This underwater volcano's power exceeds historic volcanic events, presenting a present-day threat. Unlike typical volcanoes causing cooling effects, Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai's eruptions could contribute to global warming for decades. Its impact extends beyond immediate surroundings, affecting underwater and above-water environments globally. Past eruptions have reshaped the Pacific seafloor, created new islands, and transformed landscapes, but the recent 2022 eruption is considered the most powerful. The long-term effects on ecosystems, marine life, and local economies, including the dependence on marine products, are significant. Tonga faces challenges in recovery, with food insecurity, financial losses, and environmental impacts raising concerns about the future. Proper maintenance, observation, and preparation are crucial for survival. The eruption of the Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai underwater volcano in Tonga in 2022 has left a lasting impact on the environment, ecosystems, and the lives of the people in the region. Is there a chance for recovery after the next eruption? Feel free to express your opinions in the comments section below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on upcoming videos.